for your time. On the right over there, we've got Sandile Mthethwa, our man of the match for this match. And then we have Andile Mbanjwa, the man that just went on to replace Mr. Richard of the goalkeeper. Thank you, gents. I'm gonna ask your thoughts of the game, both of you, and then the media will give you questions. So, as Andile, Mr. Mbanjwa, you played your first match this season. Your feelings and thoughts for what transpired today?
First game of the pizza. That's no one. It was good to actually get a chance today. I've been AmaZulu, this is my second season. When AmaZulu signed me, I actually didn't have a team. So I came in as a trialist and I was given a chance by coach Pablo, and Coach Wayne was the goalkeeper coach at the time. It was very hard, but then we had people like Uve, our captain, all the way to national team players. They were always supporting me and pushing me. Coach Wayne was just amazing coach. And coming into the team, it was very hard because I was never on the bench. I don't know the team much. But then I kept working, and then Coach Arthur came in this season. Coach Wendell came in. They just came in with a lot of confidence and believed in me a lot. Coach Wendell changed my game a lot. And then, once cutting the game in, he told me just to enjoy the game. It's my time. He's been pushing me and telling me that my time will come. But then I don't think it will come against Pirates. I was very nervous today's game. Very nervous going into the game. But then when I settled in, it was just a great feeling. And I think I made an error. And then what to put on the tour after that, I felt like things were going my way. But then it was just a great game, and it was great. So we actually made it to the top 8. I'm very happy with the next season. We'll have more cups to play. Hopefully we can win 1 or 2, and I believe we'll win the next season. But I just want to thank God for the opportunity, and I think so this is just amazing. I don't want to lie, I'm overwhelmed and very humbled. Thanks to everybody, basically. Yeah,
Mr. Madusabong, Nyambos, you got the questions.
Okay, Sandile. First of all, I just want to talk about Andile. I'm not saying this because there's cameras, but I told him, and I told him because I've been there before, but I like his attitude. He works very hard, not on training. I know that he also goes to gym, and what I told him is, I just like the way you are doing. Just keep on going and your time will come, because I've been there before, and I know how it feels when you don't get a chance, and players are changing and you're not giving a chance. It's not easy, and that's part of a footballer that you guys don't know. And when we laugh, when we do those TikTok videos, you're trying to calm down, guys. Imagine you're a man, you have a family, and that thing itself is something else. And then you come to football, you're not playing, and like you have to find something to let you stress down. So I'm just saying this is the start for Andile, and there are good things that they're gonna come to him, and you just need to work hard. And about the game, and it was a very good game. I know mhlambe bezidlala Pirates. Whatever bezidlala ngayo. But I haven't moved to Pirates. Akudlali ngithina la usukudlala nedlozi lapho Pirates. But it was a very interesting game for both teams. I think we analyzed them well. the approach for us, it was good enough for us to get a win. Unfortunately, we were not able to get a win, but we're happy with the point because we got what we wanted along the season after we saw that it was impossible for us to reach the top 3 and the top 2. But we are the team that we are looking to challenge for the league and also go to CAF, because I think we are capable of that. The kind of players that I got here and that came in also, they're very good players, and I'm just happy to be in this club, and I'm just myself, and I think that's all.
Nyambos, we'll start with the 2 questions of our gents. We introduce you so that guys are comfortable.
Sure, gents. I am the news from Kagasi FM. My question is for Sandile. Obviously, Sandile, you came through too soon to halfway through the season, but you are an experienced player, a senior player. So you seem like someone who came in and assumed that role, because Lesotho has youngsters, obviously experienced players as well, but you immediately came in and became one of those guys, experienced players in the teams. So what would you say is the potential of this team, looking at what you guys did this season, getting the top 8, the jump that Lesotho made from improving from where they were last season to where they finished the season? What's the potential of this team in next season?
An experienced player, playing jump.
So good.
Yeah,
So
I think for me, coming next season, John Rollins saw the Pirates, something that I needed. And also, I think we have a very good experienced players that I also got here, and also Bongani that came in. I think we're quite good, and also give credit to the coach. I think the coach already believed in us, and he just gave that to us to say, guys, you have to believe into yourself because you are capable of doing anything, understand? And also we want to start the season with us, and I'm pretty sure and I'm positive that come next season we will be a different club or different team, because I'm pretty sure also the coach will come with something else that maybe he learned from this season. So I'm positive. I don't know if I answered you. Oh, so
Senior play.
Sure, James. Lusanda here from Sokolado. My question is actually for the both of you. Coach Mbanjwa spoke about mindsets in terms of that being the difference with you guys being where you are now into where he potentially sees you guys as, like, not potentially as a top 3 side or a team that's going to play continental football. Going into next season, how do you take that forward as players? How do you receive that sort of message from the coach who's saying that, like, it's just as, the aspects of your mindset, taking yourselves there mentally to believing that, like, you guys can reach the potential that the squad sort of reflects in terms of the quality. How do you guys take it forward now as players?
So just can you take up that mic so you answer into the news? Yeah. Yeah. Whoever's answering.
Oh, okay. Just like I said when I was answering his question, for me also, I think the coach will, on the, when we do the preseason, he'll be able to get combinations and also plan according to the next season. And I feel like we have quite a good squad and very experienced players. as much as they are aging, but they work hard than us also as youngsters. They work very hard. It's not what they are doing in match days, but in training also, they do very well. And I promise you, I think we've seen the mistake that we did. And as a coach also, you see when there are new players that are coming in the season, you're trying to get those combinations and it's already like end season. So when he's going to start with us, I think he's going to come up with a good plan for us to be on that top three, because we also believe that as much as other people they see us, because trust me, if they were playing with another team, they wouldn't come with that first lineup. But they knew who could see abadlali.
Personally, I feel like we have a great team, and Coach Mthethwa came in and I think implemented a lot of great things. Foundation, Mbanjwa, I think it's very solid going into the next season. I think Mbanjwa, it's us as the players, we just have to tweak our mindsets and think like champions more. I think we have to think as players that can actually be in like number 1 or number 2 spot next season, because coaching, they're working very hard and helping us, become better players. And because Paris came in with the first lineup, because when they were playing against Super Sports, I think they gave other players a chance, but then when they were playing against us, they gave the first lineup. They came with the first lineup. So everybody might just sees what's happening, and next season it's gonna be even better. And I'm pretty sure we just have to tweak our mindsets and start believing we're gonna win something definitely next season. I'm very confident in that. So yeah.
Okay.
Good afternoon, evening. Good afternoon, gents. My question is for Andile. You touched on the fact that that 20-25 minutes that you got today was very big for you, more especially after 2 or 3 seasons. But we've also seen you always go on loan. You also have 2 sort of senior goalkeepers ahead of you in terms of the pecking order. I'm just trying to pick your brain here now. I know this is probably still an emotional moment for you, having made your top 5 debut like you pointed out. Where is your mindset now? Is potentially a loan something that you would consider, having gotten that taste of top 5 football, or are you thinking that maybe you're in a position where you would say, yeah, no, Mzohlala and battle it out and see how close I can get to possibly claiming the number 1 spot?
Right now, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not thinking about such things. Right now, I just want to be at AmaZulu and just give it my all, man. I honestly feel like I owe AmaZulu so much. Bro, I was at home, I had nothing basically, so I want to do so much for the team. I feel like I owe the coaches, the owner, and basically everybody that believed in me, that helped me get to AmaZulu. I want to play and I want to make it here. It's not up to me whether I go on loan. If the team believes in me, I should stay and as a 3rd choice or 2nd choice or 1st choice, whatever it is. And I'm number 3, and moving all the child moving ahead again. I will fight until I get another chance again like this. I feel so good when he listens to me. Stayed at Pirates and everybody was telling him to go loan. He got his chance, he played national team, he was the captain. So we see Martinez at the World Cup. So I feel to being a goalkeeper is not easy. You can't just say I want to loan and I guarantee to play on that the way I'm gonna go. Right now I just want to stay in AmaZulu and fight. And if we need me to Botswana, I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it my all and definitely at some point, somehow, somewhere, I will get a chance to actually start, you know? So Nabailo right now, it's not something I'm thinking about. If I'm AmaZulu, it's definitely better and work hard. I'm just gonna keep working hard.
Good afternoon, guys. Andile from Sandile. My question is for you, Andile. I mean, you mentioned you mentioned that when AmaZulu found you, you did not have a team. Ngashayela nje summary nyana mhlambe of your journey before you decided to go for those trials.
When a journey pushed where I was playing. Before where I was playing. Oh, I came from development here in Vets, so I was with Vets for about 4 years. From there I went to Tatabugs. From Tatabugs I went to Richards Bay, and I stayed Richards Bay. It's kind of city. When I started with kids in the academy. We were to Sandile. I think I went to Sandile when I was 15. So Sandile is a cool. But kids in the academy from KZN, Vets, from Vets and Tatabugs to Richards Bay, national team, played the AFCON, played the Chen, and then after that, when I said to Richards Bay, they decided to not renew my contract. But at the time, I wasn't very upset because a part of me was like, I'm a national team, so I'll definitely get a team. And then nothing just came up, like nothing. And I did not understand those things are allowed much. But what school and then what school is City, I didn't want to, I just kept training, and then whenever I got a chance, it's my PSA, I'd showcase it, I went for trials everywhere. And then I think at some point I don't want to lie. And then I remember when I got a call with AmaZulu, they actually want to sing me. It's a goal. And then I got a call back to want to see. Obviously, Maris make a Hilton. I was like, AmaZulu, I've no one. I was like, wait, this is like DDC team. I was like, in Ghana, DDC, it's all over the PSN, they want to see. I got there, figure what day, and I'm figuring, so I'm broke, flat broke. So I had to borrow him out into Maris banking. I made it, and then Sandile, trade, Sandile. And then Coach Wayne wants to see me with Premier's Cup. My first game was like Premier's Cup. My thinking at that point was, even if I was doing Andile, but I wanna use this opportunity as a stepping stone. So can be another team with FD, Langborn or PSL. So I was gonna use the chance. Andile, AmaZulu. And then there were talks about me going on loan. I was like, no, as long as inside AmaZulu, I wanna be here. But then that did not happen, and it's been a journey with ups and downs, very frustrating, but then a very positive one. Mbanjwa was 22, but considered, but then I'm very, very happy. It's been amazing.
How would you